found this little guy at an op shop a few years ago, and it is probably one of the cutest robots I've ever seen. Obviously needed to have it. It was missing some things though, so it's missing its back plate as well as its remote control, which I figured was no biggie, right? But it turns out this is the Tomy Omnibot, which came out in 1984, and it was one of the first toys that you could use as a programmable robot. So how did that work? So you would press record on the robot, and you'd have your little remote control, and you'd punch in what you wanted it to do. So you might say forward, forward, left. You could even record a little message into it.
Hi, cutie.
Then you'd go back to the robot, you'd hit stop and play, and then the robot would do all of those movements. So it would go forward, left, and it would play your little message through its speaker. But how did that do that in 1984? Well, it's actually got a tape deck built inside, which is super awesome, right? But how do I control this thing without its remote control? It would only communicate that way. So we worked out that each command on the remote control corresponds to a tone or a frequency of sound. So if we could communicate with the robot a different way, like with a Bluetooth cassette tape, we could actually play those tones to the robot and make it move. So I've mapped those tones to an app on my phone, and we can see if we can make it work. Let's do this. All right, let's go forward. Hey! Backward. Left. Pretty awesome.
Who said you can't teach an old robot new tricks?